of just 20 inches, a requirement for any Christian Dior model. Of course, none of the spectators know that Margaux only possesses such a waist because of years of deprivation, that it is a legacy of a time when such a gown would have been as shocking as the sun appearing in the midnight sky. But it does no one any good to recall what can never be undone. So Margaux concentrates on her feet, walking slowly enough for the crowd to apprehend that what they are seeing is extraordinary, but also fast enough that she is gone too soon, leaving yearning cast behind her like a shadow. There is hardly enough space amongst all the people of the gown's stupendous skirt, and it brushes against one of the tall white-columned ashtrays. Nobody except Margaux notices the ash spilled to the floor. Nobody notices either that it is -14 degrees outside, and that Paris has been shivering through a winter of post-war electricity rations and coal shortages. Christian's dress has the power of erasure. As she exits the salon, the applause is so thunderous it could rouse the dead. But Margaux knows nothing will ever rouse her dead. The mannequins return to the salon and stand in a line. Christian, or Tien, as he is known to Margaux and a few select others, bows and accepts his congratulations. He singles out Margaux, still wearing the wedding dress despite the fact that she will never be a bride, raises her hand to his lips, and kisses it.
Magnifique,
he says. Christian's sister, Catherine Dior, kisses Margaux's cheeks.
You are magnifique, chérie.
Carmel Snow from American Harper's Bazaar steps forward. Her fingertips whisper rapturously against the silk of Margaux's skirt.
Dear Christian, she says, your dresses have such a new look.
And Margaux knows, as if she was suddenly able to divine the future, that this is how Christian's collection will be spoken of from now on. A new look for a new world. A world in which death and loss and heartbreak will hereafter become muted emotions, rather than a rawness tearing always at one's skin. They will not be a way of life, as they have been throughout these last years of war. The new look will be the perfect amnesiac for a generation that has survived the war and does not wish to recall anything of it. Margaux is the only one who remembers. Skye and Liberty and Nicholas and O'Farrell are all gone now, in different ways. She will never say their names again, not to anyone. Nobody wishes to hear the names of the victims, just as nobody wishes to understand that Margaux's waist is tiny, because she is a victim too. Catherine slips her arm into Margaux's.
Here, chérie. Let us raise a glass of champagne, too.
She hesitates.
The future?
That word will always have a question mark after it. So Margaux does not drink to the future. Instead, she lifts her glass to all of them. Herself, Catherine, Skye, Liberty, Nicholas, and O'Farrell. As she does so, she feels the spirits crowding around her, pleading with her, as they do every night in her dreams. But just as there was nothing she could do the last time she saw each of them, there is nothing she can do for them now. Except drink champagne, smile, and step forward with her new look into this terrible new world that she cannot comprehend. Part 1. Skye. In a solitary life, there are rare moments when another soul dips near yours, as stars once a year brush the earth. Such a constellation was he to me. Madeline Miller, Circe. Chapter 1. Cornwall, August 1928.
I can see your underwear.
Skye Penrose knew that the ordinary response of a 10-year-old girl to such a statement would be to stop cartwheeling along Porthleven Pier like a gambling star and restore her skirt to its proper...